Welcome back everyone to our fourth match of the WTA Takedown Korean Pro Finals, and the matches at the moment are 2-1 in favor of the STC. Let me just show you the positioning here. You have oGsEnsnare, the blue Terran here. He's from OGS clan, from old generations, one of the top pro teams in Korea. And here on the red Terran you have the STC. And like I was saying, the STC is winning 2-1 at the moment. If you guys didn't check the previous 3 games of these finals, go check them. I think that they're gonna be just really awesome, a really awesome sequence of matches, and you might enjoy what you're gonna see there. There's plenty of aggression, plenty of offensive play, plenty of pressure. They just, I don't know, they're just relentless about it. They just keep going and going and going. They never stop putting pressure and intimidating their opponents. Also plenty of cheese. So I think you guys should take a look at the previous 3 games, if by any chance you still didn't. So here we are for the 4th match. It's 2-1 for the STC. The STC is leading these finals. This is a best out of 5. So if the STC actually wins this match, it's over. Okay, you won the finals. But if oGsEnsnare actually picks up this game and wins it, it's gonna be tied 2-2, and you're gonna have to go for a final match to decide which one of them just takes the finals and takes the win and the money. So let's take a look at their openings. Let me pick up the production tab. It's very identical, as you can see. The big difference here at the moment is that oGsEnsnare is just making a simple build, not worrying much about walling off, while the STC is making sure that he has a proper wall off here. He just doesn't want anything to rush into his base, and I think his his build option is making more sense than oGsEnsnare's build option, because, well, this game's all of them have been very aggressive, lots of offensive moves, and, well, at least he has a wall there. He can hold oGsEnsnare's forces for a while if something goes wrong. So they're just sending the SCVs to look around. This one is completely lost in oGsEnsnare's SCV, but the STC is gonna find immediately. Yeah, and he got pretty much shot by the Marine, but he knows where his opponent is now. And on this map, with the bases so close, you might be in for a lot of flying units just coming over here, or drops getting done, so get ready for it. And as you can see, the STC is even already positioning his buildings according to it. Look at how far the factory is away from everything, but he's just reacting to the fact that his opponent is on this direction. So just taking care of that. Some Marines coming out. Yeah, the SCV is just wondering. I think they're just making sure there's no proxy stuff, no barracks, no flying buildings coming out of somewhere weird. They're just making sure that all the map has been checked, and they can just head back to their builds and make sure that they're gonna be able to make a solid economic build to move on this match. And because, as you guys already noticed, well, there hasn't been any cheese till now. It seems like they're betting into a longer game. What else is he getting built? The STC just went factory into starport, coming from a barrack, so he's going for the standard 1-1-1 opening. And meanwhile, on this side, you also have the same thing. It's a 1-1-1 opening for both sides, with oGsEnsnare just pushing ahead with a small group of Marines and a Hellion. Bringing an SCV might indicate that he wants to try a bunker rush, or at least building a bunker if he has the chance to, but he's gonna find this wall off here, so no chance. He's not gonna be able to come out of this place. Let me get the HP bars up so you guys can control it. That SCV, yeah, over for the SCV. There's a bunker going down there. He's focusing his fire on this supply depot, but yeah, it's getting repaired. No, not gonna happen today. But fairly close. If he doesn't get repaired now, he's gonna get destroyed eventually. Killing plenty of the units from the STC, and actually destroyed the supply depot. And now look at him. STC is just locked at the moment, supply locked. Needs to build some more. Won't be hard, but with this amount of pressure, he's gonna have to take care of at least 2 things at the same time. Some macroing and some microing going on, while things just keep happening here. And another one, he keeps supply locking him. This is getting really annoying. He already got the supply depot on that corner there. Gonna have to build some more, and he recovered. Yeah, he just made some more on the inland, inside the base, and everything went well. Meanwhile, he took his time to just land his base here. His factory. He flew a factory over to this place. Oh, and now he's gonna get pushed back. Viking just checking him out and no chance. Hellion checking the Xel'Naga watchtower, and we got Banshees coming out from the STC. Dude, we've been having some Banshee arrests. If I recall, in the previous game there was plenty of it as well, and they're just relentless on this. It's quite impressive because they just don't let the opponent in peace building anything. There's always something happening. Look at this. Here comes Banshee cloaked, attacking the mineral line. He needs some way of just finding that this Banshee in here. Yes, scan, and now the Viking trying to shove away, just scare away that Banshee, which I think he was successful for now, but yeah, it's still alive, didn't die, so another chance will come eventually in the future. For now he's just pulling back, and the STC going for the Expo, picking up his natural Expo, while, yeah, another Banshee incoming, big harass, just cutting economically the progress that oGsEnsnare was doing. All the SCVs getting pulled out of the line. Big damage there economic wise. Look at him, he just zero income while the STC keeps pumping his drones, he keeps pumping his units. And at least he took his time. I see, he took his time to pick up some minerals here, and now he's heading back. He's gonna try to recover a bit faster like that. Also, oGsEnsnare's going for his Expo, just what, like 20 seconds, 30 seconds later than the STC, but keep in mind that oGsEnsnare has already built, so you just need to transfer down drones, while the STC was building his here on this place. So I think they pretty much ended up being there at the same time. Here comes the Banshee once again, only has one kill, and getting pursued by Vikings now. While on the Expo, the oGsEnsnare Hellions are trying to pursue and put some pressure on the SCVs from the STC, but he pulled back some siege tanks and is gonna try to hold off this base while it's just starting. There's also been this Banshees. That one I had 8 kills, which is something, but there's a lot of air units now protecting the base. Won't be easy for him to keep pushing with the Banshees. More Banshees attacking here. This one killed 6, so probably got 6 SCVs from here. And now there's the Hellion attacking here. Lots of pressure on the Expos, just tons of pressure. Here comes again Cloaked Banshee once again entering the place, but oh, no chance. Just Marines there fending her off and pulling back. Still trying to defend but got exploded. And here comes another Banshee. They're just trading slaps. This Banshee is gonna arrest the mineral line. Yeah, the STC now is getting a bit of the taste of his own poison. Microing his Banshee really well, killing all the Marines there, and now attacking the SCVs, putting a ton of pressure. Also another Banshee here, they're just trading hits. This Banshee already has 8 kills, while this one is just starting and already has 8 kills, but here there's air units defending, while on this side, on the STC side, oGsEnsnare is just having a fast look at him. 13 kills, 14 kills. Just killing everything. This is gonna be a big blow economically. And finally got a Viking out to help defend there. He cloaked his Banshee, scan coming down, but he was able to fend off the attack finally because that one had a ton of kills. There's another one putting pressure. Now he's attacking there. A bunch of Vikings coming back to help out fend off these attacks. These Banshees has been huge harassers, but while we're just checking the Banshees, the STC is just amassing a small group of siege tanks here, and he's gonna start some siege tank. Yeah, there it is, attacking the Expo, trying to destroy it as quickly as possible. Another Banshee from oGsEnsnare coming there. I think it was a newly built one, trying to fend off this siege tanks from here. Lifts his base. And the Banshees are just on hold there. This Banshee just was able to fend off this attack, just shove away those siege tanks. What else is going on here? It seems that everything is stable on the STC bases for now, but that amount of arrest just held back both players because, well, they both lost a ton of SCVs, so economically they could be further ahead. What else is going on here? Another starport getting built there, as you guys can see by the STC. There's a pursuit here. He's making sure that he has some air units defending the place. oGsEnsnare just pulling away with his siege tank and marine. Just a small scout force, I guess, not much happening. This Banshee still pursuing this siege tank, and it's over for now. STC going, what is he going now for? Keeps building, yeah, he just went straight for a mech build, I guess, because he keeps pumping Viking siege tanks, and he did plenty of banshees. Well, both of them did plenty of banshees, I guess. And look at him, just harassing here. This small scout force is gonna get killed as well. There's something flanking here. Yeah, another Banshee flanking here. We're clearly on a Banshee fest. They keep flying back and forth, trading slaps. This one is going to show up here on the back of the mineral line and start killing SCVs. Already has 6 kills. And now some missile turrets fending off, but he goes with the cloak, and now he can keep shooting. Gonna kill more SCVs. What else is going on here? Oh, got shot. Another Banshee here. SCV checking out what's going on there. Another Banshee here. The map is just trying to get fully control with the Banshees. At least he's able to make patrols around the whole map with all these Banshees. Oh, this is unfortunate. Ensnare was trying to go for his second expo, third base, but the SCV building the command center just got killed. So yeah, you're gonna need some bodyguards to actually be able to build this place. And now that the STC knows that this place is going down, he has to keep an eye on it, because some patrols of this Banshees